And I'm here to do a video on antiviral herbs that you can take yourself. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so now the first herb that I'm going to be showing you guys is the black walnut hull. Let me get closer to it so you guys can see. And this is me after I grind it up a little bit. It's still a little chunky, but this is actually a redo of the last video from Facebook Live, and I just decided to do it over. Okay, now black walnut hull is antibacterial, antiviral, antiparasitic, a fungicide. People use it for ringworms externally, infections of the skin, antimicrobial, and intestinal worms. They use it for. You can make a tincture with it, but this is one of those herbs where you cannot use it for longer than 2 weeks. You should not use it for longer than 2 weeks. You know, you have to give your body a break, and then you can go back to it later on. If you decide that you still need this level of herb because it's really powerful, then you can come back to it and use it. So that's black walnut hull. Okay. Now, the second one, I have my notes here. The second one that we're going to talk about is the clove, right? So people know about clove. They think like 4-leaf clover. No, we're thinking clove. We're thinking like, you know, the clove that you use. It's another anti-inflammatory. It helps numb pain, decrease pain, reduce fever. Antibacterial, that's clove. Antiviral, that's clove, C-L-O-V-E, clove, right? And this is the little bit of leftover clove powder that we had from before. I have a surprise at the end of the video, so please watch to the end. Yes. And the next one we're going to go to, another antiviral herb, is the burdock root. You know, excuse me. And burdock root is extremely powerful. Uh-oh. And it's antiviral, is a strong herb. You can actually grow burdock root as well. And you can use it to purify the blood, to restore. You can use it on your skin. You can use it in your yoni steams. You can use it to just for a nice cleanse and a detox to make yourself feel, you know, a little bit better. And burdock root is one of those things you could drink as a tea. You can use the entire plant. So, and then we have sage. Okay, I have a lot of different sage right now. This came from our garden. It was clipped today. Clipped. Oops, excuse me. The rosemary got in there. But you have the sage. Oops. And sage, you can use it to purify the blood. You can use it to purify internally. You know, it's antiviral. You know, it kills antimicrobial, and antibacterial. Sage as well. You know, and then you have, it's like so many different versions of sage out here, you know, but I wanted to show you that this is not the only sage you should be familiar with. You know, you should be familiar with using sage in your solids or just drying it and putting it in some nice hot, you know, fresh water and drinking it with your tea because it helps with a lot of things, blood pressure, diabetes, a lot. I can go on and on of the amazing powers and gifts that the plant sage gives to us in our human vessels, you know. I can go on and on about that. But I won't. You know, I'm trying to keep it short today. And this last one is the rosemary. Again, another antiviral. Somebody would think, oh, rosemary. Yes, rosemary is an antiviral as well. You can definitely use it, you know, the same way that you would use your sage. You can dry it, put it in medicine the same way you would use your sage. You know, put it in your bath the same way. I mean, you can use all these herbs inside of a bath. A nice bath, and just detox yourself. Give yourself a nice detox bath. And I recommend that you look around your cupboards and see what you have in there, you know, to help boost your immunity and cleanse you out a little bit. But the surprise is, because we already did a video, and this is from the rest of the video. I mixed it all together. So this is the black walnut hull, the burdock root, and the clove. Yes, it's all in one. And I have one more to show you. Okay, and last but not least, we have the chlorophyll. I mean, it's green. The color is green. This is mine. I'm going to use it anyway. But you're going to see it's green. My hands are clean already, so don't go there. And you can take chlorophyll every day. Chlorophyll helps eliminate odors, antifungal, antibacterial. Oh my goodness, it's antiviral, anti-inflammatory. The list can go on. The same with the burdock root and the black hull and the clove and the sage and the rosemary. I'm trying to tell you, when I say the list goes on and on about these things and these herbs, that the list really intentionally goes on and on. So I hope you enjoyed this video, but, oh, back to this. So I'm going to let someone win this. This is enough for about 1 week for a detox tea. This is enough for about 1 week. So if you can tell me what my first video was on last week and what the first herb was and what the herb does for you, then you will be receiving this package in the mail once all this quarantine stuff is over with. Looking forward to your guesses and your research. All right, peace, love, unity, empowerment. This is Raina Nicole from St. Kofa's Naturals. I appreciate you watching the video. Love and enlightenment and wellness. Be whole.